Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
And that gets things running. Plays it out to the flank. He's through, now is he in? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. To the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. It's a throw in. Delicate ball. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. In with a header! He's scored! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And back to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. This is promising. Going through. A chance! Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks to clip it forward. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Played out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Out wide to the right. Brings it forward. Aimed long and direct. Pushes it out wide. Looking for space out wide. He's dealt with that well. Forward it goes. Gets it back, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Ball's gone out of play. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to...
Shoots! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
Hearts are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead.
Here we go again.
Hibernian don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Swept in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hearts are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Cut out in the nick of time. And that's been levered clear. Knocks it away. He's got options out wide. The shot's on! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Looking to shoot, and another time. Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Forward it goes. He's got through.
Hibernian are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cuts it out.
Hibernian are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shot at goal! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Hibs are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Aimed low and direct. And the weighted pass. That intervention was very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's got through. And it's hoisted clear. There'll be a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's good distance on it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's going for goal! And again the keeper stands strong. And that's that. Hibs lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a...